Live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. Israel is stepping up attacks inside Gaza. The Hamas-run Health Ministry says more than 8,000 Palestinians have been killed. The humanitarian crisis continues. Tina Kraus reports from Tel Aviv.
Israel is expanding its battle against Hamas with tanks on the ground and more strikes from the sky. The death and destruction is widespread. Buildings in the Gaza Strip obliterated into nothing but rubble. Hospitals are flooded with Palestinian patients and forced to treat the injured outside. CBS News producer Marwan Al-Ghul is in Gaza and says the situation is desperate.
While I was driving in Gaza City North, I saw empty streets, but a lot of destructions everywhere.
Additional aid is now arriving in the Palestinian territory for the first time since the war began, but workers say it is desperately short of what's needed. Complicating matters, thousands of people have stormed UN warehouses in a frantic search for food and basic supplies. Israel's widening ground assault in Gaza has some Israelis fearing the worst for more than 200 hostages still trapped in the hands of Hamas. In Tel Aviv, demonstrators worry the captives could be killed in the crossfire.
I think it's the first priority to bring them back, even before destroying Gaza and Hamas.
She's ill.
Yafa Adar, whose 85-year-old grandmother was kidnapped by Hamas, is refusing to give up.
If I will stop hoping, then there's no reason to wake up in the morning, and I need to have this hope.
Hope for a bit of light after more than 3 weeks of darkness. Tina Kraus, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
The UN Security Council is set to meet Monday after these expanded ground operations in Gaza. CBS News has learned the Saudi defense minister will visit Washington to meet with senior U.S. national security officials. Also this weekend, a sizable crowd marched in the flood Brooklyn for Gaza rally. The group's Instagram post declares the protest is united in defense of Gaza and all of Palestine till liberation and return within our lifetime. The large assembly began their march at the Brooklyn Museum before marching down the Eastern Parkway to the Barclays Center Arena and the Brooklyn Bridge. December 2nd will be the 40th anniversary of when Michael Jackson's Thriller music video dropped. But it's one particular resident in La Crescent that pays homage to the king of pop. News 8's Now Shaquille Davis has the story.
So we were here for the 5th annual Thriller Parade in downtown La Crescent. And this is something that has grown and grown. We had over 60 dancing zombies tonight. We had hundreds and hundreds of spectators. And it's just a free, fun family event and a good way to kick off a safe Halloween week.
On December 2nd, 1983, the late Michael Jackson's Thriller music video aired for the first time. 4 decades later, it is still a major influence to people worldwide.
Who hasn't heard of Thriller? Who hasn't seen the video? It's just an iconic song for this time of year.
Artistic director of the Thriller Parade, Megan Waddell, understands that a lot of her dancers weren't even born when Thriller debuted. But for her, that's no excuse.
Of course, that is their homework on the first night after practice is go home, watch the video, then come back, tell us what you think.
Megan's dream for this parade is to replicate what she witnessed in her hometown of Lexington, Kentucky.
They have been doing this now for decades, and there are thousands and thousands of zombies that take over Main Street in Lexington, and there are even more spectators. And so, yes, that is my dream for this community, that we can grow it into that one day.
The inspiration for bringing this event to La Crescent started 5 years ago when Megan had a meeting with her children's teachers and school officials. And she said,
let's do Thriller. Let's make it like a thing for the school and make it a memory that the parents can do with their kids, and it can be a fun thing for, like this time of year for Halloween week.
Megan's favorite little zombies summed up their feelings toward the Thriller Parade.
It's definitely one of the funnest things I've done. It's funner than school.
Megan doesn't want to forget to give her mother praise for this simple reason.
She just would always bring it up, and so I really should give her credit, my mom, for what happened tonight, you know, kind of for putting that bug in my ear, because before I was a mom and a wife, you know, I was a dancer at heart.
In La Crescent, Shaquille Davis, News 8 Now.
Megan is thankful how much the parade has grown over the last 5 years because she remembers when she had about 15 dancing zombies. Now she has over 60. Well, getting in the Halloween spirit with cool cars and a bunch of candy. That was the goal for the second annual Trunk or Treat event held today. The event was held at the Harry J. Olson Center and was free for all ages. The event featured tons of games, prizes, candy, and a wide assortment of cars. Jesse Lizo says it's great to bring the community together.
My favorite part of the night is just being able to see the community come together, really, and just having fun together and just talking and being out there instead of just staying at home all the time, you know?
For more information, you can visit this story on our website at news8000.com. Well, now it's time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Bill Grahl. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Michael, it was another chilly day if you were out and about. High temperatures in the 30s for most. Mid to upper 30s were common, but we did manage 40 degrees out at the La Crosse Airport officially briefly. 38 in Eau Claire, 39 in Black River Falls, and 34 in Viroqua. So it was a chilly weekend. 38 the high yesterday, 40 today. Pretty much even Steven on those numbers for the month. 14 days below average, 15 days above, but tomorrow and Halloween will both be below average as well. So the below average days are going to win out this month of October, just barely. Skies clearing as any precipitation chances continue to shift well to our south and east, and those clearing skies means dropping temperatures. Most spots in the lower to middle 30s right now. In fact, some upper 20s, or I should say 20s already in some of our northeastern communities, and we will see temperatures continue to drop. Not sure why my temperature graphic doesn't want to show you that. Maybe it's too cold. Overnight lows in the upper teens to mid 20s, including 24 in La Crosse. Schoolcast for tomorrow, 25 at 7 a.m. Make sure the little ones are bundled up as you send them off to school. 33 at lunchtime, 38 for the afternoon high. Watching a Clipper system with a chance of snow showers. I'll let you know the timing on that in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Bill. Well, coming up on News 8, a Maine mother and daughter are lucky to be alive after last week's mass shooting in Maine. Hear how they survived. But first, the FDA is advising parents and caregivers not to buy or feed Wanabana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches to children. That's up next. Stay with us.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, and everything is on sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices and a free USA flag blanket with any purchase. Plus, get free shipping. The Veterans Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Are record energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With inflation rising at record levels and incomes not keeping pace, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive in the blistering heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter. While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.kwwf.org.
Christmas is now open at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to 40% off. Get a great selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season for everything Christmas at Home Seasonal Concepts, inside all home furniture showrooms.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The FDA is advising parents and caregivers not to buy or feed Wanabana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches to children because the product may contain elevated levels of lead. The FDA was recently made aware of a developing investigation by the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services and the North Carolina Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services regarding 4 children with elevated blood lead levels, indicating potential acute lead toxicity. The NCD HHS investigation identified Wanabana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches as a potential shared source of exposure. As part of their investigation, NCDHHS analyzed multiple lots of wannabe apple cinnamon fruit puree, detecting extremely high concentrations of lead. A Kentucky police department has a new member of its team. The Dayton Police Department recently welcomed canine recruit Cooper. The new addition, new partner, will be a single-purpose canine trained to detect narcotics while also being involved with community outreach programs. Cooper is expected to start training in the next few weeks. A Maine mother and daughter say they were at just-in-time recreation in Lewiston when the gunman started shooting on Wednesday night. Tammy Aslan says she fell to the ground and hid behind a table with a group of people when her 10-year-old daughter Tony was helped to safety by another person. It wasn't until 2 hours later when Tony's grandfather, Fern, found out she was still alive.
I broke down because it was so rewarding to hear that, and because I'd been through 2 hours of hell, believe me, and so were many other parents there.
I felt happy to tell him that I'm okay.
Vigils have been growing at both sites of the mass shooting. Well, the Mexiarte Museum in Austin, Texas hosted its 40th annual Viva La Vida Festival and Parade this weekend. The event was hosted to celebrate the Day of the Dead, showcasing the history and cultural traditions of the holiday. This is the 11th year that the city of Austin has sponsored the festival. Dancers were featured as a large part of the festival with their vibrant costumes, as well as floats and live music. The event brought many people together to celebrate their culture. Well, coming up on News 8, a Florida teacher got a surprise for her decades of work.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. A freeze warning in effect for the region tonight. I'll have the chilly details with my 8-day forecast after the break.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are lots of matzo pizza, just $4.99. Dole chopped or premium salad kits, just $2.99. And select Coke products or AHA, just $4.99 each when you buy 3. Only at Hy-Vee.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience? Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job of waiting tables.
This is Tony.
Things that I've tried have failed.
And this is Tony's Good Feet story.
Before my arch supports, I felt defeated. But since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have had no pain, which still is kind of crazy to me. I'm more positive. It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out. I would recommend it to anyone. You've tried everything that's not working, give it a try.
See how we can help you too at the Good Feet store.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. Thanks for listening. I think what makes our show unique is perspective. Many different voices, many different points of view.
If you're going to say don't ask me, we're going to ask you. If you want to.
Wow. We are just the family sitting around the table in the morning. Very dynamic individuals, though.
Yeah! Hi, it's Elvis Duran from the Mix Morning Show. Wake up with us every morning on Mix 96.
Hello? Yeah, this is Russell Nicolay. Yeah, bald head, sunglasses, you got it. Yeah. Billboards, baby.
Whoa, 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 man. Hey, if they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay. Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
Fake beard, really, man?
Well, come on, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Kraft macaroni and cheese, just 77 cents. Pork loin back ribs, just $1.99 a pound. And 4 pounds of Hy-Vee sugar, just $1.99. Only at Hy-Vee.
Don't be tricked by sales and free stuff. Better products at better prices on all your home improvements during the 2023 Fall Home Show at the Board Store Home Improvements. Don't miss it.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Prancing unicorns, dazzling floats, and costume marching groups entertained spectators this weekend in a lavish parade. Sponsored by Bud Light, the Fantasy Fest parade featured more than 40 entries, all proceedings through the island city's historic downtown in front of some 60,000 spectators. Some parade entries illustrated the festival's theme, Uniforms and Unicorns, 200 Years of Sailing into Fantasy. The Florida Keys 2023 Bicentennial and the U.S. Navy's president in Key West. The festival was launched in 1979 to boost Key West's fledgling tourism economy during a typical slow time of year. Now, tourism officials said it brings some $30 million in annual revenues to the Florida Keys. Fantasy Fest 2024, themed it's a 90s neon cosmic carnival, is scheduled October 18th. Also in Florida, students and staff are surprising an 81-year-old legend of Pinellas County Schools with a big celebration of her 50 years on the job. Meet Isella McCreer. She's better known as her nickname Grandma McCree. And just a few hours ago, she was crowned Queen for a Day. For 50 years, she's helped thousands of students across several schools. She says the secret to working alongside kids is to show them caring, genuine, unconditional love, something she saw given back to her in today's surprise celebration. Grandma McCree tried retirement briefly in 2004, but says she missed the students too much to stay away. Right now, Grandma McCree helps pre-kindergarten students with reading. Well, now it's time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Bill Grahl. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Michael. Before we get to that cold forecast, first of all, some rivers still running high across the region from the heavy rain earlier this week. The Black River around Galesville still running high, but that's falling pretty quickly. The Yellow River around Necedah also running high, so just use extra caution in those areas. Skies are mostly clear now. It's a cold night. 40 was the high today, 32 the low, so well short of that average high of 55. No rain or snow today, about an inch above average for the month of October and 5.26 inches below average for the year in terms of precipitation. Pair of 34s at the airport and downtown at the station. Winds out of the west-northwest at 10, and that's making it feel like 26. The Mississippi holding steady here in La Crosse, but higher, 7.32 feet. 30 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire with mostly clear sky, and winds out of the west at 8, making it feel like 22. So lots of folks shivering, including yours truly. Yeah, it's 22 degrees here. 34 for you folks in La Crosse. Low to mid 20s already in our traditional colder spots of the north and east. Pair of 30s for Winona and Viroqua. Also 30 in Eau Claire and Decorah. Again, winds from the west-northwest, 5 to 10, making it feel like the 20s for most. 17 for a wind chill for our friends over in Rochester. Now, freeze warning for counties tonight that haven't seen a hard freeze yet. So generally right along the Mississippi River Valley. The end of the growing season, because it's going to be cold tonight and tomorrow night. In fact, Tuesday and Wednesday nights as well. Damage possible to unprotected plumbing and sprinkler lines, so hopefully you've gotten that done. Check out the lows tonight. Lower to middle 20s across the county. Low to mid 20s will be coming down to the south as well. Even some upper teens in places like Norwalk, maybe even Toma and Warrens and Black River Falls as well. Right around 23 for you folks in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So clearing skies as that cloud cover and precip tracking well to our south and east. My next focus is this Clipper system over southern Canada. That's going to track in for tomorrow night and Halloween Tuesday with a chance of some snow showers. So mainly clear tonight as we head into tomorrow, partly cloudy conditions, and that counterclockwise spin is that Clipper system. By about midnight tonight, maybe some snow showers around the La Crosse area and into Tuesday morning. The good news, it gets out of here in the afternoon, so by trick-or-treat time, it should be mainly dry and clear, but still kind of breezy and still rather chilly as well. So for tonight, 24, becoming mostly clear or already clear in your location, cold. And then tomorrow, 38, still cold, but dry. A chance of snow showers tomorrow night and Halloween Tuesday, breezy as well. 40s for Wednesday and Thursday and dry, and some low-end rain chances Friday through next weekend. 52 on Friday, back in the 40s for the weekend. Don't forget, daylight saving time ends next weekend. We fall back 1 hour Saturday night into Sunday morning. So latest check of your forecasts. Back to you, Michael.
Thanks, Bill. And now it's time to announce the chosen picture, our community photo for the week. This week's winner is Linda Miller of Holman with a photo taken near Caledonia. Every week we pick a photo to be shared in a gallery on our website at news8000.com. and socially on our News 8 Now Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to participate, just head to news8000.com. Click on Submit Photos and Videos. Under the Home tab, then click on Picturing Our Community and enter your photo. A new winner will be chosen every Friday, announced Sunday night, and then showcased online Monday morning. Well, coming up in sports, a big game in Lambeau. The Vikings escaped Green Bay with a win, but not without losing a big part of their offense. Kate Overton has the post-game coverage right after the break.
Your milk goes up, your eggs go up, your frustration goes up. And while you may want to blame the farmer, Monday on News 8 Now at 10, we'll tell you why that may not be the right answer. Monday at 10.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day. Stretch the weekend, haul, or tow just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough. And it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you. Now get a new 2023 Ford F-150 with 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus up to $3,500 in total savings. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. American-made Landmaster UTVs are built from the ground up in Columbia City, Indiana. The Landmaster team takes pride in their work from start to finish, starting with raw steel made in the USA. Then they fabricate, bend, weld, powder coat, assemble, and test every UTV. Landmaster provides their customers with the toughest, most versatile UTV made. Check out our large selection of Landmaster UTVs at Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
It's the biggest event in King Furniture's history, a complete and total liquidation of all in-stock items in our stores. Shop over $2 million of quality name brand furniture priced for immediate liquidation. This will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save as never before on living room, dining room, bedroom furniture, and more. When each and every piece of furniture has been sold, King Furniture will shut down for 30 to 60 days for a complete and total renovation. Don't miss the King Furniture Total Liquidation Sale going on now.
Bring all of the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Kate Overton, and what a game we had earlier this afternoon. Packers hosting the Vikings in an always great rivalry game, but when it was said and done, I don't think either team won today. Let's go to Lambeau Field. Packers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. First quarter, Vikings on 2nd and goal. Cam Akers gets the handoff right up the middle, and he's in. It's the Vikings' first rushing touchdown of the year. They go up 7. Packers looking for an answer. 2nd down, Love dropping back, but he's going to be brought down by DJ Wanham. 1 of 2 sacks for him. Packers line in need of some help. Green Bay punts it away, which leads to a Vikings field goal. It's a 10-point game. 17 seconds left in the half. 3rd down, and Love connects with Luke Musgrave for the first down. Packers get a field goal and go into the half down 7. Second half, 3rd and 9 for the Vikings, but the Packers defense can't get a stop. Cousins finds KJ Osborne wide open. He gets a big pickup, and then later in the drive, another 3rd down, but Cousins is going to his tight end, TJ Hawkinson. Minnesota goes up 14. Love trying for some second half magic. He's going to take a shot downfield. Jaden Reed is there, but he can't make the grab, and it's into the hands of Josh Metellus, and he's going to return this 43 yards and is finally pushed out of bounds at the Vikings 20-yard line. A few plays later, no Jefferson, no problem. Cousins finds the rookie Jordan Addison for the touchdown grab. Vikings take a 21-point lead. Next Packer drive, and they finally find the end zone. Love to Romeo Doubs on 4th and goal. That gives the home fans something to cheer for. But this one was all Vikings, and it didn't even feel like a win because Kirk Cousins left the game with an Achilles injury, and ESPN's Adam Schefter is reporting that it's an Achilles tear.
I'm just so proud of him, proud of the way he's played all season long, and
it's, whatever is the case, if we don't have him for one snap or for the duration of our season, that will not change the fact of what I believe Kirk Cousins, the level he played to this year, and ultimately what he's meant to me and our organization.
Extremely disappointed, and we'll find out what everybody in that locker room, what we're all made of.
Devastating news for the Vikings as they pick up their 3rd straight win. Okay, let's go to the NBA. Game number 2 this evening for the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's going to be hard to follow up game 1, but Dame took to the court tonight to remind everybody, let's not crown them champions just yet. Let's go over to Pfizer Forum. Bucks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. First quarter, Bucks looking for their first bucket. Dame to Lopez, one more to Giannis, and he slams it down. Bucks are on the board. Bucks now down 10. Giannis gets the steal on the fast break, passes it off to Bobby Portis, and Portis gets the tough finish to go. Bucks down 8. As for Dame, well, it was a quiet night. Gets his shot blocked here. Hawks in transition. Trae Young pull-up 3, and he nails it. Lillard would finish with just 6 points on the night as the Hawks get the win 127-110, and it looks like Milwaukee still has some work to do. All right, let's go over to Madison. Second-ranked Badger volleyball up against Minnesota. First set point for the Badgers, and they come swinging. A big kill for Temi Thomas-Ilara gives the Badgers the set. Second set now, and Badgers need one more point, and it's Ilara. She's going to give it to them. Another big kill goes off Minnesota's fingertips. Match point now, and guess who? It's Ilara on the outside. Another kill, and this time it gives the Badgers the win. 3-0. They're now 20-1 on the year. How about some hockey? Wild taking on the New Jersey Devils. Tied at 1 in the second. Wild on the power play, and Ryan Hartman on the deflection puts it in. Wild take the lead. Later, we're tied again. Wild can't control the puck, and Eric Haula takes advantage. Top shelf from way downtown. Devils would go on to win 4-3. All right, that's all I've got for sports, but come back tomorrow for more. We'll be right back.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, and everything is on sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices and a free USA flag blanket with any purchase. Plus, get free shipping. The Veterans Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Quartz takes a different approach to health insurance. We know every life well lived is a journey, and we're here to light the way at every step. That's why for 40 years, we've been alongside the doctors and hospitals who know what their communities need. Because they're a part of them. Because we're a part of them. There's a fire burning in all of us. Let's ignite it together. Quartz. Find your spark.
If you've ever grilled, you know you can count on propane to make everything great. But did you know propane also powers school buses that produce lower emissions that lead to higher test scores? Or that propane can cut your energy costs at home. It powers big jobs and small ones too. From hospitals to hospitality, people rely on propane, an energy source that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly for everyone. Get the facts at propane.com/now.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland, as in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face
with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love. Welcome to Delicious.
Start your adventure and get in a new Jeep at Pischke Motors La Crosse or Pischke Motors West Salem.
Stop in now during the Jeep Adventure Day sales event. You'll save over 10% off MSRP plus discounts on a 2023 Jeep Renegade, Jeep Compass, Jeep Gladiator, or a Jeep Grand Cherokee. These Jeeps are ready for your next adventure. Pure comfort and functionality at your fingertips with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends October 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and drive away in your new Jeep.
For a limited time at Home World Rugs, when you buy one rug at sale price, you'll get another rug free with many different patterns, sizes, and shapes to choose from, and rug experts in every showroom to help you find the perfect rug. Buy one rug, get one free. Now at Home World Rugs.
Finally tonight, remembering a TV icon. Entertainment Tonight's Nichelle Turner has a look back at the life of Matthew Perry.
Rachel and I hired a male nanny.
You got a man who's a nanny? You got a nanny?
Matthew Perry played the wisecracking Chandler Bing on Friends for its entire 10-season run, a role that shot him to fame at 24 years old.
Could I be more sorry?
30 years later, his sudden death came as a shock. 54-year-old Perry was found unresponsive Saturday in a jacuzzi at his Los Angeles home.
Agent 23, Rescue 23, EMS 9 on radio. Respond to the drowning.
The investigation is ongoing, but authorities do not suspect foul play. In his final Instagram post a week ago, Perry shared a photo of himself in his jacuzzi. The Hollywood funny man battled addiction, writing about his struggle with substance abuse in last year's memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing.
I had people around me that were telling me to stop. I had people around me that, say, you're going to kill yourself if you keep going like this. And I just didn't know how.
Perry said he was living a healthy lifestyle since overcoming his addiction to alcohol and drugs in 2021. He shared that he had gone to rehab 15 times and went to 6,000 AA meetings.
I want to drink all the time because it's the only time I feel good and normal. But then it turns on you, the drink turns on you and says, well, now I'm going to kill you.
The actor starred and executive produced in CBS's revival of The Odd Couple and received his 5th Emmy nomination in 2021 for Friends: The Reunion. Thanks to streaming, Friends gained a new generation of fans during the pandemic.
We win.
Fans are paying tribute to the actor. This weekend they gathered outside the Friends house in the West Village, creating a makeshift memorial with flowers and candles. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience? Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
Are record energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With inflation rising at record levels and incomes not keeping pace, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive in the blistering heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter. While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.kwwf.org.
Come and get the very best windows and doors at the lowest price during the Fall Home Show, only at the Board Store. Always your home for high quality at lower prices. We bring you superior products installed by our exceptional team of carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. Visit or call during our Fall Home Show for added savings on replacement windows, patio doors, entry doors, and all your home improvements. Visit us, call us, connect online for the best windows and doors at the lowest price. The Fall Home Show, only at the Board Store Home Improvements. Don't miss it.
There's times when you don't hear things, you don't realize it. So that's when I first started wanting to get hearing aids. The customer service sold me. You have a problem, you can come in here and somebody's going to take care of you. A friend of mine was looking for a new place to go, and I recommended Better Hearing. I just told him the customer service is excellent. That's what keeps me coming back. It's a good place to come.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
Well, we want to thank you so much for watching News 8 Now this evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning.